11 climbers died on K2 in a single day. 18 reached the summit on August 1st, 2008. 11 never came down. The worst single accident in K2 mountaineering history, and it happened in less than 24 hours. The mountain is called the Savage Mountain. 8,611 meters. Second highest on Earth. But climbers know, K2 kills at a rate Everest never matched. For years, the ratio held 4 summits for every 1 death. On August 1st, the ratio inverted. A serac, a massive overhanging block of glacial ice, collapsed above a narrow couloir called the Bottleneck. It destroyed the fixed ropes. Climbers were stranded at 26,900 feet. In darkness, in the death zone, some fell, some froze, some were swept away by avalanches that cascaded through the night. By dawn on August 2nd, 11 were gone. 10 international teams waited at K2 base camp through June and July. Weather had shut the mountain down, no summit attempts possible. By late July, climbers had been stalled for nearly 2 months. The teams included a Dutch expedition led by Wilco van Rooijen, a Norwegian team with Rolf Bay and Cecilie Skog, Korean climbers with 2 Sherpa cousins, Jumek Boat and Pasang Boat Tay, Italian Marco Confortola climbing solo, and Gerard McDonnell, an Irishman who'd lived in Alaska for a decade, known for playing the bodhran and telling stories. On July 31st, weather opened. All teams moved to Camp 4 at 7,800 meters. The plan: trail-breaking teams would fix ropes through the Bottleneck at midnight. Summit teams would follow at dawn. But the rope fixers didn't leave at midnight. They stayed in their tents. When they finally started, the ropes were set incorrectly. Hours were lost refixing them. By the time climbers reached the Bottleneck, it was already afternoon. 18 climbers summited on August 1st, but most arrived hours late, between 3 p.m. and 8 p.m. Some didn't reach the top until full darkness. Alberto Zerin, a Spanish solo climber, summited early and descended alone before dark. He made it down safely. The others were caught. At approximately 7 a.m. on August 2nd, the Great Serac collapsed. Massive blocks of ice, thousands of tons, sheared off and thundered down through the Bottleneck. The avalanche ripped out the fixed ropes that had taken hours to place. Climbers descending in darkness suddenly had no way down. Rolf Bay was swept off the mountain immediately. Killed at the Bottleneck. Above him, Wilco van Rooijen, Marco Confortola, and Gerard McDonnell had bivouacked without shelter through the night. At dawn, snowblind and frostbitten, they tried to descend. Below them, 3 Korean climbers and Jumek Boat were tangled in damaged ropes. Barely alive. Frostbitten McDonnell and Confortola tried to help them. What happened next remains disputed. Marco Confortola said McDonnell moved back up the slope in altitude-induced delirium, then disappeared. Wilco van Rooijen later claimed McDonnell climbed higher to set a better anchor. A heroic act if true. What is certain, another serac collapsed. Pasang Boat, called Big Pasang, radioed base camp. He'd seen a climber in a red and black suit swept away by the avalanche. The description matched McDonnell. Minutes later, the serac collapsed again. Big Pasang Boat, Jumek Boat, and the 3 Korean climbers were swept into the abyss. All 5 killed. Van Rooijen, snowblind and disoriented, descended a completely wrong route. He bypassed Camp 4 entirely and spent a second night without shelter. He was found the next morning by Pemba Gyalje, Sherpa, and Cas van de Gevel, HEVL, near the Chessen route. Pemba had spent 90 hours in the death zone coordinating rescues. National Geographic named him Adventurer of the Year. By August 2nd, 11 were confirmed dead. The rescue ended on August 3rd, dead: Rolf Bay, Norway; Gerard McDonnell, Ireland; Hugues Doberay, Dot, France; Karim Meherban, Pakistan; Jumek Boat, Nepal; Pasang Boat, Nepal; Park Kyung-hyo, South Korea; Kim Hyo-gyong, South Korea; Hwang Dongjin, South Korea; Jehan Baig, Pakistan; Dren Mandades, Serbia. Wilco van Rooijen lost all 10 twos to frostbite. Marco Confortola the same. The exact sequence of decisions in the Bottleneck remains debated. Some survivors blamed poor equipment and inexperience. Others pointed to the late summit times, hours past safe turnaround. Most accounts agree on one thing: Gerard McDonnell tried to save the trapped climbers. Whether that decision was heroic or delusional depends on who tells the story. K2 still stands at 8,611 meters. The Bottleneck is still the only route to the summit. The Great Serac still hangs above it, and 11 names are carved into memorials in villages from Kilcornan to Shimshal to Seoul.